What if I told you the 2007 Cricket World Cup wasn't just about cricket? It was about heartbreak, shock, and a team that turned dominance into destiny. Stay till the end, because this story will change how you see the game forever. Before we begin, if you love cricket stories that hit deep, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because stories like this deserve to be remembered. It all started with hope. The year was 2007, and the cricketing world gathered for one of the biggest events in the sport, the 2007 Cricket World Cup. Fans from every corner of the globe believed this would be a tournament of legends, rising stars, and unforgettable moments. But no one knew it would begin with shock. In a small neighborhood, a young boy named Ayan sat in front of an old television. His father, a passionate cricket lover, sat beside him. For Ayan, this wasn't just a tournament, it was magic. He believed in heroes. He believed his team would win. "Abba, is Barham Jeetan Jeena?" he asked with innocent excitement. His father smiled, but there was uncertainty in his eyes. "Cricket minkuk biosaktai, beta." And that was the truth. The tournament began, and within days, the world turned upside down. Big teams started falling. Underdogs rose. The crowd was stunned when Pakistan, one of the strongest teams, crashed out early after losing to Ireland. The silence that followed wasn't just in stadiums. It echoed in homes. Ayan couldn't believe it. His hero team was gone. That night, he didn't speak much. His father placed a hand on his shoulder and said softly, "Har har, heknei kahani likti hai." But this wasn't just a loss. It was heartbreak. As the tournament continued, another dark cloud hovered over cricket. The sudden and tragic death of Pakistan's coach Bob Woolmer shocked the entire world. For the first time, cricket felt heavier than just a game. Ayan watched the news in silence. "Abba, cricket itna sad bihoda hai." His father nodded slowly. "Kabi kabi, zindagi or kale ek jaise ho jate hain." But while chaos surrounded the tournament, one team remained untouched, focused, unstoppable. Australia. Unlike others, they didn't stumble. They didn't panic. They didn't look back. From the very first match, Australia played like a team on a mission. Every shot, every wicket, every decision, it felt like they were writing history with absolute control. Ayan began noticing them. "Ye team har match kais jeet rahi hai?" he asked. His father leaned forward, eyes fixed on the screen. "Ye surf team nahi, system high. Deet skin high. Zaken high." Australia wasn't just winning. They were dominating. As the tournament progressed, the gap between Australia and the rest of the teams became painfully clear. Other teams struggled with pressure. Australia thrived in it. Other teams hoped. Australia executed. The semifinals arrived, and with them, tension. Sri Lanka, South Africa, New Zealand, all strong contenders. But Australia? They looked like they were playing a different game entirely. Ayan started supporting them quietly. Maybe it was their confidence. Maybe it was their consistency. Or maybe it was the way they never gave up control. Then came the final. Australia versus Sri Lanka. The world was watching. The sky was dark. Rain interrupted the match, and uncertainty filled the air. But even in chaos, Australia stood calm. They batted with aggression. They bowled with precision. And most importantly, they believed. Ayan sat glued to the screen. His heart wasn't broken anymore. It was inspired. "Abba, yalog dart nahi hain kia?" His father smiled proudly. "Jo minute karta hai. You say dar nahi hoda." Australia lifted the trophy. Again, a third consecutive World Cup. Not luck, not coincidence, dominance. But this story wasn't just about Australia winning. It was about lessons. It was about failure, heartbreak, and rising again. It was about how even in a tournament full of chaos, one team showed what consistency, discipline, and belief truly mean. Ayan turned off the TV that night. But something had changed. He no longer just loved cricket. He understood it. He understood that winning isn't about one match. It's about mindset. Years later, Ayan would tell this story to others, not as a fan, but as someone who learned something deeper. That life, like cricket, will shock you. It will break your expectations. It will test your patience. But if you stay focused, if you stay disciplined, if you believe, you can create your own dominance. So the next time you watch a match, remember 2007. Remember the chaos. Remember the heartbreak. And remember the team that stood tall when everything else fell apart. And if this story made you feel something, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.